Millions of Pakistani flood survivors, homeless and short on food and water, have begun the fasting month of Ramadan, when prices of foodstuff and other basic commodities have spiked following the disaster. Food prices have gone up because of damage to crops, roads and bridges, adding to the pain of people affected by one of the worst natural disasters to hit the already poor nation. The prices of basic food items such as fruit and vegetables have doubled because of millions of acres of agricultural land destroyed by the raging floods. Meanwhile, meat is largely unavailable as much of the livestock perished in the floods. This has put many of the food items out of reach for those who struggle to get by even before the floods hit. Floods also struck tens of thousands of hectares of crops, with the damage estimated to be around $2.9 billion. Pakistan's finance minister has said that the country would miss this year's gross domestic product growth target of 4.5%. Another reason for high prices of food is that thousands of kilometers of roads and numerous bridges have been washed away by flood water, making it difficult for the farmers to bring their products to the markets.
Most of the fruit and vegetable fields are washed away by the floods, and whatever was left in the stock has become rotten. Whatever little we could save, we brought it in the market. Now buyers are too many and supply is too little. So it is natural that we cannot maintain the prices at normal level.
Some traders are hoarding items like pulses, rice and wheat, in the hope that prices will eventually rise as supplies run low, now that many stockpiled foodstuffs have been lost. The rising prices will add to the misery of many who were struggling with poverty before the floods, which now the government says have affected 20 million people.
Such a rise in prices we never saw before. Anything which was rupees 30 is now gone up to 80 and more. While it is the month of Ramadan, and things should be cheaper so that we all could buy.
Every year we see price hike before the beginning of Ramadan, but this year our miseries are compounded with the devastating floods, and now we are facing horrible food shortage because the floods have washed away the gardens and the fields that produce food for us.
The UN, which has launched a fresh $459 million appeal to help 14 million people affected by the deluge, now says the cost to farmers will amount to billions of US dollars. Meanwhile, analysts have warned that with the current food crisis caused by the floods going on, at least 4 million people will need food assistance across Pakistan for the next 3 months at a cost of nearly $100 million. Zahid Hussain, Press TV, Peshawar.